everyone! Welcome to our little corner of the internet called the Mustache and The Beard.com. Two gray geeks changing the world, one post at a time. Let's see. I am Louis Matos.
He is.
The Mustache, co-conspirator and co-contributor to the Mustache and The Beard.com, where we talk about geek culture, genre entertainment, and all the little things in between that make life worth living. As you saw on the title card, today we're doing Red Capers number 9.
9.
It's astounding, but it's there. We've been here at least 9 weeks. And
actually more.
Yeah. So this video is where we recap last week's posts and we preview the coming week's post. So we're really excited and enthused. Joining me today is my buddy.
Hi, I'm Junior Figueroa, a.k.a. The Beard, coming to you live, because I ain't dead, coming to you live from sunny Puerto Rico, where the women are hotter, the beaches are wetter, and the martinis are drier. Take my word for it. Booyah!
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 All right. We have several things that we want to cover today.
Several.
Yes. One of the things that has been a pending thing that we didn't cover
Pending.
was December. We said that we had a poll for the James Bond themes.
Right. Remember that? Some of you people voted?
Yeah, some.
Some.
Not as many as we wanted to,
Yes.
but yeah, it's all right. We had 13 total votes.
Right.
Which, for our first poll, we'll take it. But we're not going to take the poll down, so maybe we'll revisit it next year and see how well, if anything has changed. So, I'm going to tell you what the votes were. So we had 13 votes. Of those 13 votes, there was a tie for last place between Moonraker, Octopussy, and Die Another Day, and each one of those got one vote.
Right. And of course, the one in the song in Octopussy is actually Nobody Does It Better.
Although some do. For Your Eyes Only had 2 votes.
2 votes.
The close second was The Spy Who Loved Me, who had 3 votes.
3 votes.
3 votes.
3.
Yeah, I had 4. 3 votes.
3 votes.
I forgot to count my fingers. All right. The Spy Who Loved Me had 3 votes. And then the winner with 5 votes, Skyfall!
Skyfall, Adele! Skyfall is the winner!
Yeah. Who can blame Adele? Listen, that voice.
Yes. Fantastic song.
Yeah.
No, I didn't vote for it, but it's a fantastic
Yeah.
song.
Awesome. All right, so you'll know, you can keep that on a record. For 13 votes was this year. Next year, we'll see how many votes are there. We intend to revisit it, and we're going to have more polls.
Right,
so,
right.
This is just one beginning
This is
poll.
just our first one.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, if you have any suggestions about a poll, please let us know. If you have any ideas, we welcome your ideas. Basically, because we have none.
No. We have ideas. It's just we like the idea, the thought of somebody asking for something and us doing it. It's just more fun and interactive that way.
It's the way we operate.
Yeah.
It's the way we hang.
Yes. When we started doing the site, we were like, we had tons of ideas, and we still do. It's just a case of, since you're out there and we're over here, we'd love an idea.
And we do it.
Yes, and we have fun with that.
Dilcia told us to do Lost in Space, and we did it. We watched the entire first season, and we did an autopsy video on Lost in Space, and it was because of her. It was her idea.
Yeah, my sister Dee loved The Boys.
Yes, absolutely.
And so we did an autopsy of The Boys.
We watched the whole first season of The Boys, and we did an autopsy video on The Boys. So we listen. We listen, please.
All right. So, thankful about that. Our last video, Red Capers number 8, was where we talked to you about the previous posts and then teasing these posts. We've had, some really good, enthusiastic comments. So we're always psyched about that. Love your comments. Keep them coming.
Yes, please.
Okay.
More. Give me more.
So
more.
Monday post.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Awesome. Monday's post for last week was Doctor Who. You're talking about the ominously named War Doctor.
Right. I talked about David Tennant's tenure as the Doctor. It was 4 years. And then I talked about Matt Smith's 3 years. And then during Matt Smith's last year as a Doctor, we celebrated the 50th anniversary, in which we were shown the War Doctor previously in Cameo, but the 50th anniversary took place mainly about the War Doctor. And so I discussed, I explained who the War Doctor was and the significance of what happened in that 50th anniversary. And if you haven't seen the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who, you're missing something, and you're a minority, because let me tell you something, 1 billion people watched that program. It was simulcast between the UK and the US, and 1 billion people watched that the first showing of that 50th anniversary.
That's amazing.
Okay, so get on it, baby. If you haven't watched it, get on it.
All right. Okay, I'll try to. All right. Wednesday. That Wednesday, we had the autopsy number 5, where we started and talked about the first 4 episodes of The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian. Oh, love him.
Can't contain this guy. He's so
I'm uncontainable.
like a little kid.
Well, I'm in touch with the child within me. I am. I'm in touch with the child. Yes. Ooh. The Mandalorian.
Touch the child. Touch the child.
Touch.
Don't touch the child. You get arrested.
Don't. Love it. Love the Mandalorian. You got to see this show, people. People, please. All kidding aside, as if possible. You got to watch it. Please. You have got to watch the show, The Mandalorian.
All right. Let's talk about. Okay, so Friday was my post.
Yes.
Where I talked about Spider-Man, the animated movie, Into the Spider-Verse.
Did you like it?
I liked it a lot. And was absolutely shocked because it came out in 2018.
Right.
So,
what shocked you?
Yeah, I was shocked that it had been so well received.
Oh, was it?
Yes. First off, I liked it a lot, but, it was very frenetic, very like MTV. And for those of you who are, weren't an 80s baby like us, or, well, like more me, MTV used to show music videos.
Only.
Now it doesn't do very much of that. Now it's mostly, it's like just a regular network. For young kids, mind you, for teenagers and stuff. But at that time, they showed music videos, and so it was very, a lot of quick cuts.
That's what MTV stood for,
yeah.
Music TV.
Yeah. And so these quick cuts seem to have been adapted to this movie.
Yeah,
so,
you got to think of this, because the average song is what, 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. So the average video in those days, which was just the song, there weren't many movies like they are now. Mm-hmm. In the old days, the early music videos was just the song. So if the song was 3.5 minutes, the video was 3.5 minutes. Mm-hmm. So you're talking about And they were cut from one video to the next video to the next video to the next video. So we're talking about zooming every 3.5 minutes. We're getting hit with something new. Not to mention whatever speed and whatever
what's going on,
whatever
in each
energy
video.
is going on in the video, and then boom, and there's another video, and all this is going on, and boom, there's another video, and all this is, and that's how it went for hours.
Okay. Yeah. So I found, and the pace was really good. I mean, it's.
So
it was one of those fast movies. It's an hour and a half long. It had a lot of characters in it because it had multiple Spider-Mans or Spider-People. So
that's true because they're not all male, right?
They're not all male, no.
Right.
So, but it was fun. And then after I'm writing up my review, I found out that it won a Golden Globe.
Wow.
For Best Animated Feature. Mm-hmm. It won a Critics' Choice Award for Best Animated Feature. And it won an Oscar Award for Best Animated Feature.
Wow!
So this.
So I take that this was an animated feature.
Yeah, but I mean, 3 awards.
No, that's
3
big.
top-notch awards, absolutely. Yeah, so you don't need me to tell you that it was a good movie.
That it's good, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Even though that's what we're here for.
Yeah, I didn't know that. This I figured. It's a 2018 movie. I didn't realize that it had been seen by a ton of people. All right, but it's good. Like I said, 4.5 Great Geeks, I think, is what I gave it. On pretty high recommend.
No, absolutely. Right. That's near perfect.
Near perfect. All right, so before we move on to the posts for this week.
Right, that was it for last week.
Yeah, and obviously. You should be getting this video on your typical Sunday.
Right.
So now...
For those of you who have a typical Sunday.
Yeah. I'm going to have some shout-outs.
Shout-outs!
Woohoo! Shout-outs! I like that. We should probably keep that.
Except I got dizzy.
Yeah, then you'll be like... All right, so you were going to shout out.
I was?
Yes. The first one.
Who was it?
Yankee Fan Dave.
Oh, Yankee Fan Dave. I love you, guy. I love you. I love you so much that I invited you to write an article for us. And I was serious. Bro. I want you to write an article for us. You don't have to worry about, you just have to worry about content, You don't have to worry about grammar or spelling. We will check that for you. And pictures to go along with your article, we'll do that. Okay? Just got to worry about content. You can take your time.
Yeah.
But I'm inviting you to contribute something.
And that was because he was anxious to watch Wonder Woman.
I think it was Wonder Woman, right? 84. You said that you were looking forward to it to see it with your wife. And so I said, yeah, watch it and write a review.
Yeah, so, I mean, no pressure. You don't have to. It's more an invitation. All right, Dave? So don't worry about it. But thank you for everything. We still want to shout you out for all the
comments, ideas, suggestions. Thank you.
Dave, what's up? Woohoo! All right, so thank you very much. And there are a couple of other people we wanted to shout out. Funny thing, my sister Virginia, she asked me during the course of the week about, she goes, I want to follow you on Twitter. What's your Twitter? And so she, I sent her my Twitter via, a text. And then, little do I know, as all of a sudden I see my sister took a screen capture of my Twitter account and posted it on Facebook for follows. So
let me get this straight. Your sister posted your Twitter for everyone, for the whole world to see.
Now everybody can see my Twitter.
So now everybody can see your Twitter.
I knew where you were going. All right. So my sister has posted my Twitter account. All right. So for doing that, Virginia, I really appreciate it. thank you. You put it on Facebook. I decided to, share it onto my page. So thank you very much. So if you don't have my Twitter, you haven't been looking at either my sister or my Twitter or my Facebook. So please do that.
Please. He really wants you to look at his Twitter.
So Virginia, woo! What's up?
Listen, and I was serious. You come down to Puerto Rico, you're appearing in a video with us. Okay? You're appearing with a video with us. You will be right in between the Mustache and the Beard. You got to come down here.
Yeah. We were on FaceTime with my sister and, my niece. And then my nephew.
Yeah, the whole family.
Yeah, so what happens is, my sister says, "Oh, look at Theo," and so I go so that he can see me. And he goes, "Oh, yeah, Mom forces us to watch your videos all the time." So I'm like,
forces.
Yes, Virginia, shout out for that. Forcing the kids to watch their uncle on Facebook. All right. So thank you for watching our videos, okay? Enrique Jr. And so all of them. Nelson, Maria, and Angela. All right? So I love you all.
And you guys are so funny.
They were cute. Absolutely.
You are so funny.
All right. I have another shout out. We've had, not only was Dave very vocal this week, we had Dilcia Martinez being very vocal this week. So, shout out. What's up, Dilcia? Woohoo! Yeah, thank you.
In case you didn't know, we love you.
Yeah.
We love you. And we go way back with Dilcia. I won't tell you how far back because I don't want to date her. But we go way, way back. Love you.
Yeah. One of the things, the content that she's been posting, she's not, she doesn't just post a little statement here, an emoji there. No, she's posted paragraphs and essays. So I would like to invite you, if you want to send something to us,
about something.
Write an article about geek content. You were talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
And oh my God, did I love that show?
Yeah. So
that and Angel.
Yeah. So if you want to talk about your top 10 Buffy episodes, or you had posted 20, you said, listen, you could do that. We'd be really happy to. Yeah. We'll post it. You're not going to be replacing any of our content. We're not. We're okay with that.
That will be extra.
That'll be extra.
And again, all you have to do is worry about content. We will do the spell check
and pictures.
We will do the grammar check.
We'll do production on it.
Yeah, and we'll do the pictures. All you gotta do is worry about content. However, if you do want to send pictures with it, that's okay too.
Yeah, whatever you want. It's just a case of, listen, this is our forum, so we can do whatever we want.
And we love you, and we want you in on it with us.
Which you seem to want to be part of the picture too. Listen, It's not a problem.
Yes.
All
yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
All right.
You will get all the credit.
Yeah. We'll put your name on it and everything.
We're very big on giving credit.
Yeah, we're okay with that. You look good, makes us look good. Look better, All right. Charmaine Arnold is someone I want to shout out.
Oh, why are you shouting out Charmaine Arnold?
Yeah. Not just because you date him, however, and you're affianced. However, I'm talking about how you constantly are reposting our stuff and sharing our stuff, and then being like, people, you've got to watch this. People, you got to see this.
People,
read this.
Watch this.
You're like a drill sergeant.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And God, I love it.
But we appreciate it. Thank you very much for all of your shares and your commanding nature and being able to. We really, really appreciate it. This is ours, but we're more than happy to share.
Absolutely.
All right.
You're one of us.
Yeah. So thank you from the Mustache and the Beard. What's up? All right. I think that's it for our shout outs. Again, if you're vocal and I haven't been appreciative, I'm sorry. Tell me that, hey, you haven't shouted me out. And then
demand a shout out.
Yeah,
you have rights.
There was a person that is new to us that's just started following, and I didn't have her written down, but her name is Sarah Hutchinson. All right, this used to be a student of mine when I was at Branford Hall, and I just saw that she posted a like on one of our videos, on actually last week's video, the Red Capers number 8. So I am really, really excited. I hope you're watching. I want to just say I noticed that you put a like, and since I hadn't seen you post a like, you're new to us or new to the fact that, listen, it's a
Welcome
website
aboard.
Thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. And I think that's it. So let's move on.
All right. So what's coming this week?
Oh, I had some news to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell me. Okay, well, next weekend, we will not have any videos.
Yeah, there won't be any videos next weekend.
And that's because the Beard is going to Florida to spend Christmas with his family. Listen, great. I'm happy that you're going to spend time with family, which means that I'm not going to do this by myself. Right. So there won't be a post on Sunday, but there will be a post on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week. Right. And so just so that you know, so Thursday you'll be leaving, right?
Yes, it's only for a week. I'm leaving Thursday and coming back Thursday.
Yeah, so that Friday post will be mine, but then that weekend I'll be picking him up, and so we're just gonna miss 1 week of videos, and there'll still be posts, just not videos.
Right.
All right.
Just not videos. We'll make up for it after I come back.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really happy for you and excited.
Thank you.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too. I'm gonna miss all of you also.
Yeah. All right, but listen, there's time to be.
Strangely enough, I actually enjoy doing this. Strangely enough.
Okay. So moving right along.
Yes.
Let's go.
What's happening? What's coming up?
Jamie and Benji, you better take good care of him.
Oh. Yeah, you better.
All right.
I'm gonna miss you too, Pookie.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, okay, Monday. You're gonna do Monday, even though you'll still be here. You're gonna do the last installment of
the Doctor Who retrospective, the final chapter. I'll be talking about Peter Capaldi's tenure as the Doctor, and Jodie Whittaker's tenure, which is ongoing because she's the Doctor. She's the current
female Doctor,
first female Doctor. I'll be talking about Anna, and then my closing remarks. And it's been fun, and I'm kind of sad to see it end, but all things must come to an end.
Yes.
So.
But, and it's great because it's positive in the sense that we have a female Doctor, and, you can say a few words about that. And
she's good.
This is important.
The show is ongoing, and it's going strong. And if you're not watching Doctor Who, I wholeheartedly recommend it. I truly, truly do.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. So now let's talk about Wednesday. Wednesday is usually a video that we put up, and so we're working on watching The Birds.
The Boys.
For our autopsy number 6.
Alfred Hitchcock, The Boys.
So, Alfredo Zapata, you asked us to do this, and so we're going to watch it tonight.
And so did...
Yes, and Dilcia.
Dilcia, you also asked us to do this.
Dilcia, you were talking about, you had a little bit of criticism about my classic horror list.
Because it didn't
include the birds. Listen, it was the same argument that I heard from Alfredo Zapata.
Right, he said exactly the same thing.
Yeah, so from my church, this incredible, the coolest great geek I know. He had a little bit of a criticism, and listen, I think it was great. And so we're going to be talking about the birds.
God willing, that there are no technical glitches, because we are living in Puerto Rico. Okay. So...
and as you can see, we're indoors.
We're indoors.
So we're not on our set.
Right, and there's a reason for that.
But yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
So, all things being equal, God willing, that's what's planned for Wednesday.
Yes. Autopsy number 6. And if you want, watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah, watch it.
So that you can have comments, and when we talk about specific things,
about it,
you can argue with us like the Puerto Ricans,
or you can agree with us or disagree with us, or maybe pull out something that we missed, something. So yeah, watch it. It's a great movie. And even if you've seen it before, I bet you haven't seen it in years, it will be like a new experience.
All right. And my Friday post will be Respectful Real Review number 5. Last Friday, it was Friday the 13th. And as I always do, I always watch a Friday the 13th movie, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, depending on the time I have. So I saw Friday the 13th, 2009. It was the reboot of the Friday the 13th movies. I also saw the director's cut. So this was the first time I've ever seen the director's cut. It had more blood,
more gore,
more nudity.
All that good family entertainment.
Yes, all that family entertainment.
All that good family
yes,
entertainment.
So I will be posting a respectful real review. There are, some positives and some negatives, but overall positive. That's why it's a respectful real review, and why I'm not going to be snarky. All right, so really, really fun, really excited. So that's where we stand. For the following week after that, where we won't have the weekend posts, weekend post, you already have your Monday post ready, right? Mm-hmm. You already have an idea for what that Monday post is. You want to share that?
Well, I will.
Okay.
I wrote an article about how the first cinematic James Bond was almost a woman.
No.
Yes. This first cinematic James Bond was almost not Sean Connery, but a woman. And I will tell you that story, and I'll show you pictures. Check it out.
That seems to be a new trend, isn't it? I mean, a female Thor, right? They did a female Thor. They, they constantly are trying to put
gender bender
types.
In this particular instance, what happened is that the producers, not the producers of the James Bond movies, but another bunch of producers had acquired the rights to Casino Royale. And they found it so fantastic, and they found James Bond's character so unbelievable, that they were worried about how to get people to sign on for this thing. So the idea was that they felt that if they cast a woman as James Bond, that you'd be going into the theater with already a suspension of disbelief, because the hero was a woman secret agent. Obviously, these producers never heard of Mata Hari, but they said if we can get them to if we can get the audience to suspend their disbelief and accept a woman secret agent, then they will accept all the other fantastic elements of this story. And that's where the idea came from.
Awesome. All right, yeah, so it sounds like it's interesting. What's funny is that this is now in the 1960s.
This was late 1950s.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
Late 1950s.
All right, so listen, a long time ago, and we're still doing the gender bending kind of thing. All right, last thing I want to cover before we say goodbye is to remind you that Disastuary is coming.
Disastuary is coming.
Right. So I am telling you this because I intend to separate everything out into weeks so that you will see we're going to have a week for tornadoes. We're going to have a week for earthquakes.
It's all disaster movies.
Yes, all disaster movies, disaster stuff. Because we intend to try and see if we can put the comic book Damage Control in there and somewhere. Mm-hmm. We're going to try and do... I have some books that are apocalyptic fiction. Say that 3 times.
You can speak.
Yeah. So we're going to do some books too.
Yeah, too much tequila.
Actually, beer. But it wasn't too much. No.
Can never have... We're Puerto Rican. You can never have too much beer.
Yeah. Yeah, those medallas are awesome. Okay. Yeah, give them a pop, right? All right, so last thing, Disastuary. I intend, like I said, I'm going to post a week-by-week breakdown so that you could see what we're doing. So if you want to watch along or read along or do whatever.
Suggestions? Noreen Santos, I know this is your thing. Disaster movies are your thing. If you have any suggestions, please let us know.
With that having been said, we thank you for your attention and affection. Please continue to press the like button. Be affectionate with the like button. Kiss that like button. Hug that like button. We love your comments. Let's be interactive. Tell us what we got right or what you think we might have gotten wrong. As always, please continue to support the site. These are my Twitter, the website, and our Facebook page. So my name is Louis Matos. I'm the Mustache.
I'm Junior Figueroa. I'm the Beard.
We say, take it easy.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad.
Yes.
Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays.
Yes. But we said that after we said Merry Christmas. So we say...
Peace!